hey, this guy's talking about the gospel, but he's swearing. I'll just say, look at my heart. Because God looks at your heart. He doesn't look at what you do. I would argue and say murder is bad, but then why is David versus Goliath one of the most praised stories ever? Because it wasn't the murder that was bad. God saw his intention. So I might be swearing, but see my heart, see my intention.
Yeah.
Now, Stephen raises a good point. So is there such a thing as righteous cussing? Now, look, I'm not a person that naturally cusses. I probably cuss a lot, when I'm dropping the ball, making a forward pass on the touch field, or getting a heated argument at home. But apart from that, I don't cuss as much. I know for Stephen it's a bit different, and for some others. But when we hear cussing, in a theological context, we're quick to dismiss it because it's cussing, and would say cussing is a sin, and it is to an effect. But would you say in this scenario there would be what's called righteous cussing? So the analogy I'm going to use in scripture is when Jesus gets angry and he turns the tables over in the temple. People would say anger is a sin, but if it's done in an appropriate manner, then there's, an appropriate anger that needs to take place. And anger is not always a sin at all times. So can we add that on to cussing? Does cussing always have to be sinful?